Hey everybody, this is Brooke with Conversations with Brooke. So I do these videos all times of the day, and I'm about to run out the door to go out. And this was something I was having a conversation with a friend about, and I thought it would be a really interesting thing to share. So when you've been in a traumatic, so we were talking about growth, and when you've been in a traumatic, damaging environment, or when you're um, going through certain things of that nature, you don't grow. You actually, your growth gets stunted, and it's emotional and it's physical, and it's like I talk to people about how much I've changed since I've really embraced healing. And I mean, like, even if you saw me like 10 years ago, like, I'm a totally different person. And it's funny because, like, if you go back to when I was a little kid, I was very outgoing. And then after we moved into that environment, I began shutting down. And then it took a while till I got out. But as I got out of the environment, I began opening back up and becoming who I was again. But that's like a shutdown of, 25 years, right? Um, it's never too late. It's never too late to be an amazing version of who you are. It's never too late to let the world know who you are. It's never too late to heal. And you can think of it like, if you've ever seen, there's a lot of plants out there that why they are that they might be in a bad environment, and when they don't grow. This is a really good example. So we used to have this tree. I don't know how it was a little ficus. It was a very small one. It was adorable. But it basically got left for probably a year, barely getting watered. And it was in a pot that had, like, the dirt. You know how, like, if you leave a plant in a pot for too long, it's like, oh, the dirt is really being absorbed by the plant, and there's not even a whole lot of dirt left. And it's just not a hospitable environment, and the tree just doesn't thrive. It doesn't get bigger. It doesn't really die. It looks not great. It's definitely not the best version of it. And as soon as we loved on it, and as soon as we repotted it and gave it more soil and were more consistent about watering it, it just began to get thick, and the colors were deeper, and it began to get bigger. And I mean, this thing is huge now, but like I say a year, it could have been longer than a year. The poor plant. That's all I have to say. But I think people are like that too. Sometimes we go through stuff and we just can't thrive. And as soon as you get out of that, you begin shooting up. And everybody has that gift of the fact that it's not too late to thrive and grow and, be beautiful. So just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys are always doing amazing. If you'd like to connect with me, make sure you go to my website, 100yearsofbliss.com. I'd love to give you a free blueprint. And really, that's just a way to connect with me. I have a quiz that helps me kind of get an idea of where people are at, find out what it is you'd like to work on personally. There's no obligation. It's a tool if you want to check it out. I'd love to connect with you and invite you to my private Facebook group. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.